Over the last 10 years, Honda's won more U.S. News and World Report awards than any other brand. And now, for the second straight year, Honda's been named the best car brand for 2023. Come get your Honda today at Louisiana's #1 Honda dealer, Team Honda on Siga Lane.
Oh, man.
Friday, huh?
Friday feels.
Yes, indeed.
The
All
sun
Friday
is up,
feels.
so we're all in such a good mood.
You know what? Look, every time a Friday rolls around, you always get that good mood going. But if you've got like a Sunday and a Monday and a Tuesday and a Wednesday and a Thursday that we had,
Yes.
just gray and rainy and crappy, and then you get to a Friday and the sun shows up, nicely done, my
Oh man, we needed
Yeah,
this.
you're right.
It's been, I kind of like an occasional overcast day.
Sure.
Especially in the winter.
Sure.
Day just kind of chill in the house. But yeah, we've had more than our share of that lately. So needed more of that. We got it.
Yeah.
And good news is we'll get to enjoy it, looks like, for several days. So out there right now, look at that crystal clear blue skies to start out on this Friday morning. But don't let those clear skies fool you. It's been a chilly start. We made it down into the upper 30s in Baton Rouge. Right now, 44, the same in Hammond. New Roads, 41. Macomb, Opelousas still in the upper 30s at 39 degrees. So if you're headed out this morning, still probably going to want a sweater, jacket. And even with the sunshine today, we're going to keep it cool. But, yesterday, many of us were stuck in the 40s just about all day. So even this will be better. Low 50s at noon, upper 50s for highs, which is about 5 or 6 degrees below normal, but really not bad at all. After that rain and that yuck that we had yesterday, all that rain is now exiting to our east. In fact, getting ready to move out into the Atlantic, quickly pushing on out. You can see how skies have cleared out, and we'll get to enjoy a good deal of sunshine this weekend. There is one thing keeping an eye on. Storm system out west. Now, it's not going to bring us any rain this weekend, but a little bit of energy comes out of that. It will bring us a little more cloud cover Saturday night into Sunday morning, but it looks like the atmosphere is just too dry to support any rain. So just briefly, a little window, about a 12-hour window, we'll get some clouds returning. It's good news for Mardi Gras parades this weekend. That includes here in Baton Rouge tomorrow. We've got the Crew of Oshun. That starts at noon in Scotlandville. As they line it up late morning, we're in the 50s. We'll say mid-50s as the parade gets underway. Climbing up to around 60 degrees into the early afternoon. Plenty of sunshine. I think there's some festivities after the parade well into the afternoon. Enjoy it. Should be a beautiful day. And looking equally as nice, maybe even a little nicer on Sunday, at least if you like warmer temperatures, for the Mystic Crew of Mutt's Jurassic Bark is this year's theme. Lizco's going to be down there, but if you want to check it out, things kind of get underway 10 in the morning, run all the way till 4 in the afternoon. The parade itself, which goes down North Boulevard, that's at 2 o'clock, and you can see during the afternoon, mid to upper 60s, partly cloudy skies. It will be dry, so whether it's parades here in Baton Rouge, anywhere around South Louisiana, down New Orleans, weather looks nice this weekend. One other thing to note, though, is tomorrow morning we'll be very close to freezing in Baton Rouge. We could squeeze out a brief light freeze, and I think it's likely for areas north and northeast of Baton Rouge. But after that cold start tomorrow, temperatures rebound the rest of the weekend. 62 for a high tomorrow, 69 by Sunday, and into next week. How about highs up into the 70s? We'll keep it dry today through Monday, a few showers by Tuesday. It looks like maybe a better rain chance by Wednesday. Still seeing some uncertainty on when those best rain chances move in next week. So we'll keep an eye on that. But right now, we've got a little bit unsettled the second half of next week, but at least pretty mild through Friday, guys.
We've been living for this weekend and the next couple of days,
Exactly.
Steve.
I don't
It's beautiful.
even care about the rain next week. Just all
Or
about
the cold.
You're right.
We're just seeing sun.
All
Yeah,
about
no
it.
doubt about it. Sun is nice.
You're right. Cap, thank you, man. Appreciate it. We'll get back to that forecast in a quick minute because there's a lot going on this weekend we know you want to be a part of.
Yeah.
Got some headlines to get through, though, right now. And actually, if you're kind of watching on our phone, you may have just got a push from us within the last 60 seconds.
That's probably how you opened up and you're watching
All right.
us now. The St. Gabriel Police Chief, Kevin Ambo Sr., confirming that a body was actually found in a ditch off of LA 30 and Highway 74 this morning.
It was actually a officer just driving by, noticed, right? So waiting on official confirmation, waiting of ID, waiting to notify family. That is, of course, why we're not passing along the ID just yet. But yeah, so a body found in Iberville Parish down there in St. Gabriel. working with law enforcement right now to bring you the very latest, but it's waiting for you right now.
The newest update is that there's no foul play involved. That's
the-
what the chief
right.
is telling us. But as Matt mentioned, this is still developing
Correct.
and new. So we're going to update you with the latest on 9 News at noon and later throughout the day.
Okay, so that's going on right now.
Yeah.
This is going on right now. Actually, it's been going on all week.
Yeah.
The abbreviated special session for lawmakers up at the state capitol, they have to have everything wrapped up at least by Sunday at 6 p.m. They'd like to get it done before the weekend hits.
That's the goal, because
Yeah.
it's their weekend that
Yeah.
they'd like to be spending at home with their families.
Sure.
So state lawmakers now tasked with this. There's 2 bills moving forward. The Senate is voting on the 2 bills that have to do with insurance policies
Right.
in Louisiana. The first is to find $40 million to put it into an incentive fund for insurance companies for them to want to come to Louisiana and then stay here.
Right.
The second one has to do with incentives that could allow or disallow some insurance companies from taking advantage of the premiums here.
Yeah, so what that other bill involves is making sure that insurance companies who've been here before,
Yes.
declared bankruptcy and bailed, do not have access to those incentive funds to come back in here and try again, right? So they also have to be A-rated insurance companies.
Yeah.
So what eventually happens here, is there enough common ground? It looks like there's going to be. Everybody wants to make sure this gets done.
Yeah.
The House moved it along over to the Senate. Whatever changes the Senate makes, that's got to get back over to the House for a final vote there before it gets to the governor's desk and a signature. So again, it looks like everybody's kind of on board. It's not the perfect plan here,
No.
but something's got to get done, and everybody knows that. Got to be done Sunday by 6 p.m., hopefully before that.
And well ahead of hurricane season for
Yes,
this year.
absolutely.
They're
Make
on
happen.
it.
Yep.
They're on it.
Okay, so all that's going on. This going on today as well. Really some final goodbyes for family and friends.
Yeah.
We've been talking about this now for a couple weeks, it seems like.
Yeah,
Funeral
Madison
services
Brooks.
for Madison Brooks.
In the Covington area, that's where her family's from. They're actually hosting her funeral today, visitation,
Yeah.
along with the mass burial. A mass before the
Before the
burial.
burial.
Yes, and that's all taking place later today. And if you'd like to go visit, we have all of the details here in this web story, because this is obviously there's an investigation ongoing with
Right.
this while the family is laying her to rest.
Tough to try to think about saying goodbye like this under these kinds of circumstances as well. And then you think about what it could mean for everybody else going forward
Right.
and trying to prevent potentially something like this from happening again. And so actually there's a conversation happening today between LSU's president and the bar owners there in Tigerland.
Yeah.
Set to happen about 10 o'clock this morning. It's all about LSU and the relationship with the bars in the area, keeping people as safe as they can. Not quite sure exactly the details,
Right, there's no agenda that listed for this meeting.
but it is happening.
Yes.
And it all this was one of the sparks here, Ms. Madison. And so we'll see what happens there, but we know this is happening.
We'll keep eyes on both of those and
All
let you
that.
know what comes out of that today.
You may have noticed some shades
Kind
of
of
red.
red. It's the only red I could find in time.
Absolutely counts.
Yes.
So Heart Health Month, right? Today, Go Red Day.
Yes.
It really is heart health for anybody, but we are really focusing on the heart health for the women in our lives. Heart disease, the #1 killer of women, more than cancer. And when I say more than cancer, I mean all cancers combined.
Yes.
Heart disease takes women out more.
What's scary about heart health is that a lot of contributing factors like stress,
Yeah.
these are things that you know that you have going on in your
Yeah.
life, but you don't check it out until
don't
it's
think.
too late.
Right.
We heard from a woman who had 3 heart attacks in what?
Like
1
12
week
days.
Span. Yeah, 12-day span. Luckily, she's alive,
Yes.
telling her story. And she's
Go.
one of the honorees for Go Red Day. But surely you know somebody in your life that's had a heart attack,
Yes.
whether it ended up good or not. So please take this as an opportunity,
Yeah.
not only to put on your red, but to ask somebody, when was the last time you got checked out? When was the last time you went to a doctor?
That's the whole idea of putting the red on, not just to throw it on because it looks awesome, and it does, clearly.
everybody.
But it is to spark that conversation. And so when you're wearing that red, we'd love to see it.
Please.
Send it our way. We'd love to hear your story. We'd love to shout you out and create those conversations because it is all about getting that and making sure you're getting checked out.
That's the goal.
There it
Keep
is.
the whole family healthy.
All of it right there.
Yes.
So we were just talking about heart disease.
Yes.
Mentioned cancer. There's actually an event tomorrow talking about triple negative breast cancer.
Yeah.
And it is, and when we're talking about something like this can get really nasty. But there's an event tomorrow sponsored by one of our great hospitals at one of our great universities.
Mary Bird Perkins Cancer Center making their way to Southern University, the actual nursing school
Yeah.
tomorrow, to make sure everyone knows about triple negative breast cancer. And if maybe you never knew about it, finding out whether you have that in your family history, or
Yeah.
maybe it's time to go get checked out.
So what they're going to do for you, they're going to have all like the power players out there, all the resources that you might be able to tap into,
Yeah.
all those with the knowledge about what you should be focused on. You do need to register for this, and actually,
Ooh, good point.
check out this story right here. Have it waiting for you. Click here to register. It's going to be tomorrow, 7:30 to 12:30.
Yeah.
So about 5 hours of your morning into the very early afternoon, and then you're on to the rest of the day, right? Which Saturday looks like it's going to be brilliant. Steve just showed you
Mm-hmm.
that. But what a great opportunity to get some free advice, hear for free some of the resources that are out there.
Key, free.
Free.
Go get that medical help
Yeah.
and find out if you can prevent something.
Always a great idea.
How awesome.
And again, mention the weekend and the things to
yeah.
come. Hmm?
Steve mentioned the parade forecast for the crew of Oshun and the Mystic Crew of Mutts.
What?
Can't get over the theme. Mystic Crew of Mutts going Jurassic Park this year. Callie showing us some really cute puppies up for adoption over at CAWS, the Capital Area Animal Welfare Society. I tell you, they picked the best pups, but they have so many just ready to love and snuggle on you in this cold weather. A lot of puppies looking for good homes.
It kept getting like when we
I
first joined
know.
Callie this morning. It was a little after 5 o'clock, and she had a couple of them right there, and bent ears, and turned out they were like siblings, right?
Siblings.
And they were just kind of lovingly going at each other. I'm like, oh man,
Yeah.
we just jumped the shark at just after 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
It
we
kept
did.
getting better and better and better. All the ears were great, all the tails were wagging.
Yes.
Some of them were just wanting to cuddle up and just could. There are some pups out here who need a home, and I'm telling you that I'm about ready to go out there myself. We already got a dog and a cat and a hamster. And
Y'all got a zoo
it
already,
is, it's a zoo.
but I appreciate your heart, Matt. I
They're
really
amazing.
do.
What a
Yeah.
great opportunity.
Please go check them out. They're going to be out there Sunday with some adoptable
That's
dogs,
right.
but take the weekend maybe before that. Go see them. Go visit and see whether this is the right fit for you.
Yeah, talk about it with your family.
Yeah.
You know,
Big time
think about it
decisions.
over like the next couple of days, and then
Yeah.
maybe pull the trigger with
Yes.
that on Sunday. What a great opportunity.
Oh,
If you are looking for any kind of Mardi Gras plans and activities, this is thelouisianaweekend.com. Notice right over here the exclusive parade and party gala kind of location.
Yeah.
There's actually a ball today downtown Raising Cane's River Center.
Okay.
But again, all the parades and balls to come, it's all right there waiting for you.
And we keep on adding things
Mm-hmm,
to it because here, this is the best time of year. South Louisiana exclusively can say it's carnival season.
Love it.
And we're celebrating. All other states like to get in on it. They do their own Mardi Gras. Sure,
Yeah,
Mobile and Mississippi
yeah,
has their Mardi Gras.
yeah.
Sure, that's where it started.
We're the
but
oldest
this
ever.
is, well, whatever. This is really the best place, though.
Brazil.
I mean, yeah.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot of fun. Brazil.
You know, the other
mean,
countries that
what do
do
they-
it up big too.
What do they have, like
Yeah,
7, 8 people
Miami.
showing up over there?
Yeah,
Carnival?
Yeah.
So look, y'all, I did my went to college in Mobile.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Have y'all ever heard the Mobile Mardi Gras classic, Bubba Loves Moon Pies?
Yes. Actually, yes.
Why do I not know this one?
You might
Do I
have
need
to
be
bring that
educated?
on like 9 News Now one morning this week.
Really?
You got to school some folks. I only know because
Okay.
one of the reporters I worked with, Lee Peck in Lake Charles.
Oh, Lee.
He went to Mobile
right.
shortly
He did.
after. Yeah, and he was telling us all about
I
this.
will say though, that was that was almost like one of the signature throws over there.
Yeah. Really?
That was kind of like a cool throw.
Yeah.
Moon pie.
Like a moon pie.
Well, I like a good moon pie. What am I looking up on
Like
YouTube?
Bubba Loves Moon Pies.
Bubba loves moon pies.
Moon pie.
We got to find. I
Bubba
wonder if they
loves
sell
moon
them
pies.
even here.
Moon
Oh,
pies?
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
you can put
that's
moon
right.
pies
I've seen
anywhere.
them.
Yeah, you get them
Yeah,
like by the register, a lot of grocery
Yep.
stores.
Like we have the Debbie's cakes.
It's like an impulse buy.
I
Moon
haven't
pies?
seen that in a
so
long
good.
time.
Like, yeah, you just like the little individual ones, like, you know, by the gum and candy and all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
I got somebody named Mike Moon Pie popping up.
Now,
right
I'm going to tell you, since
Yeah.
we're on the moon pie,
There it
you
is.
find the banana ones.
Oh, he's right.
Oh my gosh.
Is
Oh
that-
my
no, that's
gosh.
absolutely fact.
We got to find them.
It's
We got to
absolutely fact.
find them and then
Bubba
throw
likes
them.
Moon pies. 2013 version.
Come on. He's
Step,
screwing
son.
it. He's dancing.
Step.
Get it, Matt.
All right.
Get it.
Okay, I had no idea.
That is awesome.
We'll do that in a little bit, sorry.
Okay. Oh, it's just fun. Mardi Gras
Yeah,
season's fun. The
yeah,
sun
yeah,
is out.
it
We've got so many reasons to celebrate.
Yeah.
We're also celebrating a special birthday. We're taking you to Portugal to celebrate this pupperoo. Look at this.
Oh,
who's
This
this
is
for?
actually Bobby. Could y'all guess how old Bobby is just by looking at this photo?
16, 17.
I was going even 20.
Even 20?
Yeah.
How about 30?
What? 30?
The world's oldest dog is
stop.
30 years old. So Bobby from Portugal. Dogs like Bobby actually are supposed to only live about 12 to 14 years. So Bobby kind of doubling and then some with that extension. Bobby's actually 30 years old and 268 days old.
Okay, so going on 31.
Come on.
Purebred livestock guardian dog.
Wow.
And
What?
Maybe
That
correct
sounds
me if
rough.
I'm wrong, but I thought usually the purebreds actually didn't live as long as the mutts.
I have
generally
always
That was
heard
right
that
as
too.
well. I thought
Yeah.
that was true. Like they didn't have everything they needed in their gene pool
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
ward off
Not
some of the issues.
diversified enough.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Oh my
30
gosh,
years old
okay.
for a dog.
That's incredible.
I know.
Really?
Happy birthday to you, Bobby.
Wait, so that's the puppy on the left. That is a puppy on the left, and Bobby now on the right. I'm
yeah.
assuming?
Oh, I tell my boyfriend all the time, I look at my bow and I was like, please don't die. And Donald's like, why do you say that? Just make the most of the life you
Why do you
have.
say that?
You can't say that.
What I say has changed all of that as a pet owner
Yeah.
is social media, because now everybody, when they do lose a pet, post about it. Post,
Yes.
I feel like it's more in our consciousness because you see it pop up all
Yes.
the time. I'm the same as you, because now I think about one of my dogs in particular. He's 13. He's getting a little bit older, so
Yeah.
it's kind of there in your head, but. It's also like, Donald says.
Right.
I just try to relish the moments. with
Right.
it.
You
Relish
give
the
them the
moment.
best life you can, as you have been for the last 13 years. You just keep that gravy train going.
I've been in that spot. We lost a pup a long time ago, and yeah, of course, you know that's the reality eventually. But yeah, as to your point, cherish the moments. Got a dog, a cat, crazy hamster at the house. So yeah, we love it all. Just love it all.
Matt
love it
bought
all.
a zoo.
Always,
I
always.
tell
And
you
then
what,
we had
though.
a zoo.
Well,
Three kids. I'm
not
not going to say which one smells like a giraffe, but
Yeah.
it happens.
Y'all remind me, I've got an off-air story to tell you.
Oh.
About
All right, thanks for joining us.
That's a tease. I tell you what, though, you can cherish great memories with family this weekend with the pets. So many opportunities, Mardi Gras parade-wise on Saturday and Sunday. The weather's going to be great.
Yes, we timed it just right. It's been a nasty week, but you know what? Finally, we get to enjoy a beautiful weekend. Get out there, enjoy some parades, get outdoors, and take advantage of the weather.
Now's the perfect time to discover the enhanced Mazda CX-5, named the 2022 IIHS Safety Pick Plus Award winner, its highest safety award honor. Choose from over 55 CX-5s available at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda on Airline.